Welcome to another episode of SoFlo Morning News. I am your lead anchor, Atticus Ramirez, along with
Albert Martinez.
Today is March the 1st, 2019, and now it is time for our pledges.
Now it's time for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now it's time for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Now it's time for the OWL Pledge. I will succeed in school with wisdom and with knowledge. I'll give 100%. I will go to college. I'll do whatever it takes, just like my parents do. I'll sweat the small stuff, just like my teachers do. I'll give no excuses each and every day. I'll close the achievement gap, working hard in every way. With my team and family, I give my OWL Pledge. I will succeed in school with wisdom and knowledge. Go Owls! Hoot hoot! Now it's time for the moment of silence.
Hi, good morning. Today is Friday. Oh, by the way, it's the weather time already. Isn't that right, Albert?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Here you go. Here's your juice. So today, we're not going to go outside again because I don't feel like it. But you know what? We have the power of art on our side. You see? Today, the highest is supposed to be 73 degrees and the lowest, 62 degrees. So, I know how we always say to bring a jacket, but this time, I think it's safe to say that you don't really need a jacket, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. You have a good day and a good weekend. God bless.
Hoot hoot.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the next segment of the Soulful Sideshow, starring me, Pete Corrales, and yours
Albert
truly,
Martinez.
Albie. That's right.
Fun fact of the day.
Fun fact of the day. In Switzerland, it is illegal to own just one guinea pig. Because they are social animals, it would be considered abuse. Unfortunate.
What are we learning about today?
Today, we are learning about a cosmic flare, but not just any cosmic flare. The cow cosmic flare.
What causes a star to flare?
It means that a red dwarf, like this star, not an actual one, will basically kind of explode in different magnitudes of like light, and it goes pew, 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 in minutes, in a few minutes, not just long, but a few.
Why is it unusual?
It is unusual because stars that burst are not actually this bright. So the cow was unusually bright for being so far away. So it was all the way up in space and people saw it, which is very unusual. It was 10 times the luminosity of a typical supernova and 100 billion times the luminosity of the sun. The sun. Not just a sun, the sun. And it was faster than most ordinary supernovas. It went from invisible to its highest brightness.
What happened to this thing?
Basically, what happened as astronomers were examining this cow, not just a moo cow, but the star cow, what happened was that they noticed it was surrounded by dense material moving at a tenth of the speed of light. So here's what it was in 2003, and then that one's 2018, but in 6/20/18, and then that was actually recently, the last picture was on was on 7/14/18, not Valentine's Day, wrong day. Anyways, so this burst of light lasted for several months, which is kind of unusual for that to happen. It would gradually grow dimmer across a range of wavelengths, but as it grew dimmer, it also grew brighter at some points, which was irregular. That's it for today, Owls. We'll see you all in the classrooms.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to News with Nathan. I'm Nathan. This is Steven. And we're your anchors for today. Okay, today in international news, Pakistan says it has shot down 2 Indian warplanes over Kashmir and captured a pilot in a major escalation of the conflict in the disputed territory. An army spokesman said the country's air force shot down the jets after they crossed the boundary between 2 nuclear rivals in the region. Pakistan threatened India with retaliation after its rival launched an airstrike on a suspected extremist training camp in the Pakistan-controlled part of Kashmir. India said early this morning the morning strike eliminated a large number of militants and no civilians were hurt. General Ghaffar warned Delhi that in a news conference on Tuesday that it is your turn to now wait and get ready for our surprise, in reference to the attackers. This is very concerning for the international community as the dispute over the Kashmir territory that is controlled partially both by India and Pakistan has been disputed for many years, starting in 1947. That's it for your international news.
Hola, mi nombre es Iván Garza y hoy estaremos hablando de la crisis que hay en Venezuela durante la presidencia de Nicolás Maduro. Un problema que trae esta crisis en Venezuela es la falta de comida. Aquí se puede ver que muchas familias no tienen acceso a cosas como la leche. Solo 20% de las familias durante esta crisis tienen acceso a comprar cosas como la leche y la mayoría de las familias están comprando cosas como vegetales porque es lo único que pueden comprar. Otro problema que trae la crisis en Venezuela es la hiperinflación. Aquí se puede ver que durante la presidencia de Chávez la inflación no estaba más arriba de 40%, pero ahorita con la presidencia de Maduro ha subido hasta arriba de 1 millón. Otra cosa que se puede ver aquí es que ahorita en el 2019 actualmente 1,600 bolívares es equivalente a $1. Y aquí se puede ver que el Producto Interno Bruto de Venezuela está en decadencia. Durante la presidencia de Chávez en el 2002, el Producto Interno Bruto no estaba tan abajo, pero ahorita, actualmente durante la presidencia de Maduro, ha bajado hasta 20%. Otra cosa que trae esta crisis es el incremento de casos de malaria. En contraste a las otras naciones de Latinoamérica, donde los casos de malaria están en decadencia, pero aquí se puede ver que desde el 2015 en adelante hay esperado 50% de subida de los casos de malaria y pues eso no es bueno. Y eso concluye los problemas que trae la crisis en Venezuela. Adiós.
Now it is time for some announcements. On Saturday, March the 30th, will be the Women's Empowerment Camp. 15 spots will be open per grade level. You need to fill out the application and give the form to Ms. Salas in order to be in it. If you have any questions, please contact Ms. Salas.
Also, on the update for prom, this is for 11th and 10th grade. So, Saturday, May 4th from 7 to 11, the location for this prom will be at Magnolia Gardens, 2030 North Main Avenue. The cost of tickets and the dress code are still to be determined, so we have to wait on that.
Also in the news, the Pachanga Color 5K run will be on Saturday, April the 6th. To register at www.soflowathletics.com. The link will be in the description.
Also on traffic updates, Academy drop-off starts at 7 a.m. and dismissal starts at 3:45. So if you have any siblings, let your parents know. Yeah. And college prep also starts at 7 a.m. but the dismissal starts at 4:05. So let your parents know about that.
Also, students who drive need to apply for a parking spot on campus. No parking in front of the main office. If not approved, your car may be towed at your expense.
Also, College Cup is next week, so on Thursday, and no school Friday, and also there will be no news next week, so
We're sorry.
we're sorry about that.
We're super stressed. IB.
Yeah, so
All right. That is all. Signing off is Atticus Ramirez.
Albert Martinez.
See you all in the classroom. Hoot hoot.